The former finance director for the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office cried during her sentencing today. She admitted stealing from the agency she worked for and is now going to prison for up to 7 years. 49-year-old Ray Brutnell was taken away and fingerprinted right after she learned her sentence.
An investigation revealed that she had embezzled more than $700,000 from the sheriff's office over a 5-year span. News4JAX reporter Brittany Muller joining us live from St. Johns County. And Brittany, Brutnell could have gotten a lighter sentence if she would have paid back some of that money.
Ken Joy, and she hasn't paid any of the restitution, which means Ray Brutnell will spend 7 years in prison, followed by 10 years of probation. She'll also have to repay $783,000 of restitution, adding another $8,000 of court fees. Ray Brutnell wiping away the tears before the judge handed down her sentence. She was making just shy of $100,000 when she was arrested in November 2018. The arrest warrant says colleagues came forward after they uncovered 63 checks totaling $673,422 issued to bogus vendors during a 5-year span. Brutnell said she was motivated by a financial strain on her family and that she did not realize the magnitude of this fraud until she was provided with the dollar amount. The money was used to pay for the cost of her father's nursing home stay, as well as her own car and mortgage payments.
That restitution is going to be one of the things that brings down the sentence. And I'm sure her lack of doing that is a lack of her ability, not her lack of warrant.
Local attorney Randy Reep, who is not affiliated with the case, says following Brutnell's prison time, she will have to make strides to pay the restitution while on probation. Brutnell pleaded guilty in May to charges including grand theft, executing a scheme to defraud a financial institution, and criminal use of personal identification after years of plea negotiations. She was an employee at the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office since 1991 and the agency's finance director since 2013. She was placed on leave once the investigation began, then was fired immediately after her arrest.
She really violated two important principles. One, it's a type of employee theft. A person in a position of trust was able to steal from her employer. And what's even more aggravating in reality is her employer were the taxpayers of the community. So it's sort of the worst of all worlds there. And there wasn't going to be a lot of tolerance for that.
After the sentencing, Brutnell was led away by the bailiffs. Now, in addition to paying restitution, once Brutnell is released and on probation, she will not be allowed to hold a job with fiduciary duty. We have reached out to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, but they declined to comment. Now, this embezzlement took place under the previous sheriff, David Shore. Reporting live tonight outside the St. Johns County Courthouse, Brittany Muller, Channel 4, the local station.